There are a lot of people that are concerned about the conflicts between historic preservation and sustainable design. And we don't really see the conflicts, we see the collaboration. The most fundamental version of sustainable preservation is taking sustainable design practices and applying them to historic preservation projects. So there are great examples of that, very straightforward. Actually, my favorite one is the Monroe School in Topeka, Kansas, which is the National Historic Site for the Brown versus Board of Education Supreme Court case. The Monroe School project, as a National Historic Site, the preservation requirements for the project couldn't be any higher. It's very strict preservation, very carefully monitored by the federal authorities who have jurisdiction over it, etc. Well, within that context, what were the sustainable design opportunities that were there? And the great example is that the building is heated and cooled with a ground source heat pump. It was a school building. There was plenty of open land as a result of that around it, plenty of land to put a well field for a ground source heat pump. So here's a very green element added to a project where you want whatever you do in the preservation agenda to be invisible. So we were able to do invisible green preservation for that project. There's a continuity here between conserving the things that we find of value in our cities today, in our communities today, and what will it take to transform them to be sustainable communities. The way that Washington, D.C. or New York City and Los Angeles, California, the way that they're going to look as sustainable communities is not very different from the way they look today. The greenest building is one that is already built.